Hey everybody, it's dizzortwizzle. I'm coming back at you with some more DT sports. Why? Because I needed to play some games and I figured I'd do it before I got all tuckered out like last night. Because I'm getting my ass kicked right now. This COVID shit puts a lot of onus. It's like the work at home, try to connect and build communities remotely, try to keep yourself sane with a hobby game, and be a teacher for your kids, be a business owner for your wife. It's getting crazy. So I'm just going to fire off a whole bunch of episodes. Why not? It's what I got to do. It's just I gotta do something. So coming at you from Studio 602B, and look at that fabulous artwork. Fabulous. That's what my wife does. She's an artist. Look at that fabulous artwork. You can see her portfolio back there hiding behind her bed too. Yeah, that's the portfolio. Anyway, we're gonna jump back over to game mode. We're gonna kind of get into this right away. We're going to recap some afternoon games, some Monday night games. I don't know if we'll get to the Monday night games. We'll get through the afternoon games. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. We'll get through the afternoon games for sure. We'll peek a pick at the Sunday night game, maybe the Monday night game. We'll kind of take a see what's going on in there. And we do know, what's we got up here is the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans on Tuesday night football. Tuesday. Bills going to win big by more than 1.5 points. Bills 5-0 controlling the AFC. That's what's coming up tonight. In the meantime, before we get going, we do have some tidying up to do. We got a season to complete. It's kind of dramatic. I actually played one game in the playoffs, just kind of absent-mindedly. But here's the tension we got. We're 10-6. We won one game in the playoffs. We got 11 out of 12 games. We need 25 points, or Snead needs to have a day. That's where we're at. Actually, if we went back and looked at the stats, I bet you there's a couple guys close to that 17. Tony Gonzalez, a little ways ago. He's probably not going to make that in the 2 games possible that are left. If we win one, we're in. If we score 25 points for a loss, we're in. We're playing America. The lost souls of America. He's flying his flag for all of us that have fallen victim to marketing gamuts and the business schemes that are dominating our lives and destroying our liberty and turning us against one another. Yeah, or maybe he just wore out his shoes. We got a pretty diverse offense here, so we're going to take it at just the bread and butter. I don't have any offenses averaging 25 points a game, but here we go. We're looking. Nope. Oh, you dirty piece of monkey trash. Oh. It's like we got ran over by a bunch of chimpanzees and they just threw their poo all over our wall of achievements here. Said, nope. To hell with you. Like, did Wesley Snead even have any points here? Like, it didn't even update. It was like, yeah, fuck you. We're not even going to show you that 20 points. You bastard. You sick bastard. Well, we're going to jump over and take our morns and take our losses. We're going to grab a screenshot of that over on the other screen in the big old internet version of this game. So if you like CBS Franchise Sports, if you like football, if you like football cards, well, have I got the thing for you? It's available on Android and iOS and the internet. All those links are down below. I can't remember what my buttons are here. We're going to snag a screenshot of this and keep track of the data for you, because this is your team. This AA Anonymous is your team, the fans. I do this all for you guys. And we're just going to snatch that up, jump over. We can just snag the standings so we can keep track of kind of how the team's doing. We're going to snatch up the stats and get the full page available. And hopefully, we'll do some magic screen reading kind of things down the lines. I don't know where we're at. We're just gonna put season. We probably done a couple since the last time that I haven't screenshot. We'll go with 59. I don't know. I gotta get caught up on that shit one of these days. It's kind of hard to. Yeah. It's like I made a full-time job for myself, and I already got like 6 other full-time jobs. And so it's not getting us 40 hours a week. The ones that actually pay have to do that. The video ones, hey, we're down on attempt 4. For an easy one, it's just score lots of points, win games. We don't have the team. This is what happens when you build a team around them. And those jump start, I kind of did it more logarithmically. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we'll have to shrink up the logarithmic go for like, I don't know, figure something different out with how we're rating those improvements on the teams. The guys don't quite get as big, I guess. I don't know. The growth isn't quite as big. But maybe we can assume some linear growth. Maybe I'll go fix up some models. I don't know. We got some tweaking to do. We're revamping everything right now and bringing it over into Tableau desktop to make some visits instead of the prize wheels. I think I could make the prize wheel better. There was a lot of aggregates and things, but we're just trucking along. We gotta constantly maintain balance. It's a chore. You know, I don't even know if I made it back through and re-downweighting their season tokens. Maybe I did. I think I did. All right, we're going to jet some afternoon games since we're taking up some time, and you can see those afternoon picks. We got the Dolphins at the 49ers. Pick the Dolphins. Dolphins went big. Colts at the Browns. I picked the Browns. The Browns went big. Cowboys at the Giants. I figured the Cowboys might somehow cover that spread. Dak going down, it probably gonna help them maybe. It's probably gonna help them. I gotta say, in the long run, that's probably gonna help them. So we're gonna jump in and hit the loss first, just because that's gonna speed up this episode where we did the last season and we did the other thing and the other thing, and we're trying to keep these things a little bit under wraps. And we'll do some updates, kind of at that. So we took the Cowboys to beat the Giants. Actually, I don't know. We'll take the Cowboys to beat the Giants by 10. And I actually made some snide comment about it over on the Eliminator out. Like, so many people picked the Giants, or picked the Cowboys here. They got away with one. I really... The Cowboys are kind of flaky. Yeah, you just kind of got it. Like, the Cowboys are just kind of a little bit flaky. I got to make some window adjustment here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this. ESPN probably shouldn't care. Really, they're benefiting more than I am. Look at this cool little format they got. It fits up in my little window. We can recap these games. So Cowboys are the pick. That means every time the Cowboys score a touchdown, we're going to spin this touchdown wheel of price things, and it's going to tell us to do things in the game. That's why I've been struggling so much. I'm not rich enough to make that prize wheel rich enough to really just overwhelm enough to build the team at random. It's kind of like you just have to overwhelm it. You know, have lots of legends going. There's not even a legend on here right now. No limited editions. We're on Divided Loyalty 2. We got some things in there. I think we're really stocking up for limited 3. So on the winning things, we got some things in there. It should be all right. But we're going, that wheel weights it to what we need. And so this Odell Beckham's probably carrying this, what's left in that pack. I believe... Oh, one of these bastards is on the B team. I don't remember which one. Who the B team is. It's one of these, probably Joe or John Randall. It's got to be one of these guys. I don't know which one's on the B team. It's kind of weird that that's not in the same place. Wait, why does that make any sense? Wait, what happens if we go up here? Yeah, this is just the game capture. No, it just always goes to the window. That's kind of weird. It doesn't do the thing on the top. So I don't remember what we're looking for. Maybe we'll flip over to the Tableau ad for the next episode to build a little bit of time into that. We're going to be rebuilding everything in the desktop. That's what's coming. Cowboys, Giants. We do not have a field goal prize wheel. If you'd like to see one of those, leave a comment below. I got some ideas. It's going to be a little bit easier to build. Giants, Greg Zuerlein started scoring off with a Cowboys field goal, taking them up 3-0. Evan Ingram got a 3-yard run as well. And that was an awesome reverse. I actually caught that. And that took up the Giants 7-3. And then Kyra Fackrell took a 46-yard pick six back in, that's Dak. That's Dak. That took us out of the first quarter. Giants up 14-3. Graham Gaino took a 55-yard field goal coming along in the second quarter. And that took the Giants up 17-3. The Cowboys finally got a touchdown on the barn board with an Ezekiel Elliott 1-yard run. Touchdown Cowboys. That gets us our first spin of that prize wheel. It's over there on you. Series 1 player. That one's really starting to get down there. These weights are actually driven a little bit by, where did that go? These weights are driven a little bit by trying to get that completion. We're going to improve that functionality a little bit and have some clear spots on the board because we're starting to get down there, and once that opens up, it's not really going to be ready to adapt to the fact that there might be a couple SEs left in there. The nice thing about Series 1 SEs, wherever the heck they're, I just can't handle this. They should be in the correct order. We just got to make sure that Gerald McCoy has the correct number, 73785. We've all done this before. So we're going to add that one. We're not going to activate that player. He's not any good. But we're getting down there. We're almost going to get that San Diego Joey Bosa full ultimate card. And we'll start thinking about, well, what are we going to do with that? We don't know yet. We haven't built the business. Tableau. Making your life easier. And we're going to jump back to the game. Cowboys got another touchdown when Anthony Brown took a 29-yard fumble return in. That tied it up 17-17, and that gets us another spin of this fantastic prize wheel, driven by Tableau Prep. And that says 10 exhibition games, so we're going to jump over. Hey, guess what? That's how many we got. How convenient is that? It's like I know how this game works or something. You trust your data, man? You should. Here we're going to go. We're going to 1, 2. Taking out the Patriots. Always love taking out the Patriots. 3. Rhinos is 4. Wolves is 5. Bucks is 6. And the Dingoes is 7. District Sizzle is 8. 9. 10. And then we're going to keep tracking how many cash prizes that we got. And we just popped off 1, 2, 3, and 3 out of 10. Why does that matter? Because I'm going to prove to you how math works. Math. Making your life cheaper. And Graham Gainwell scored a 50-yard field goal next for the Giants, taking them up like we're getting ahead of ourselves. Said 20-17. Dak Prescott ended the second half by throwing an 11-yard pass from Cedric Wilson. I missed that one. Gotta watch those highlights, I guess. No time. 24-20. Dak Prescott taking the Cowboys up in at halftime. And that's 5 more exhibition games. So this is where this starts to pay off. As you can see, I got one of those big packs. Big RP pack sitting up there. 20,000 RP. When you go in there and you buy some exhibition games. We got that out from behind it. No. When you go out here and buy 250 or 25 exhibition games for 250 RP, at that price, when you get that big pack on the 2-for-1 sale, this is the cheapest way to turn your hard-earned U.S. dollars into cold, hard. Spend that money cash. So, we're after those cash prices. 3, and that's 5 more exhibition games. It builds our cash reserve. It funds all of this fantastic cash wheel prizes, opening up those play packs, opening up those player packs. That's how we do it. Through the RP, you can see we got a healthy stack of cash. We need to keep that building up because this game gets more and more expensive, and I get better and better with prize wheels. Coming out into the second half, Giants started scoring off with a Graham Gaino 55-yard field goal, and you can bet your little bottom that tied it up. No, it didn't tie it up. The Giants were down 23 to 24. What am I talking about? Ezekiel Elliott answered that with a 12-yard run, and that took the Dallas Cowboys up 31 to 23. And guess what? Cowboys touchdown means a touchdown prize wheel of prize things. Series 6 player. Look at that. We're building up some guys in the background. That's always fantastic what we got to do. And RP guys are generally cheaper. RP is much cheaper to come by in this game than cash. And so Tony Jefferson, welcome aboard. You just made the Baltimore Ravens event teams better. You just got us closer to that Derek Carr QB card. I don't know if we're really ever going to be after that, but the dipping into the RP, that will kind of reflect that cheaper RP price. And unlike the series tokens, on the prize wheel tend to, I tend to reweight those a little bit so that they kind of line up in order, and the cost reflects kind of the order that the guys that come out at, even though the RP ones are cheaper. Where is the safeties? I can't even find one. There we go. I'm like staring right at it. Where is it? Tony Jefferson. We got to get Tony Jefferson in there. We're just rambling, yammering. That's kind of what I needed to do, I guess. Play some games and talk to somebody about it. Tony Jefferson probably not going to make the team. I maybe should have checked that. There's no Series 6 guys on the winning prize wheel, so yeah, he's not there yet. He's not there anymore. Giants were up 31 to 23, and then we're kind of jumping ahead into multi-mouse mode. I'm sorry, I'm so easily distracted. Graham Gaino scored a 28-yard field goal, followed by a Devonta Freeman 4-yard touchdown run, taking the Giants up 34 to 31. Greg Zuerlein scored a 40-yard field goal, and then scored a 34-yard field goal right at the end of the game, tacking on 2 more field goals. We don't have a field goal prize wheel, and it would have been a good game for it. It had just been a lot of exhibition games. Maybe applying some trainings. Who knows? It's just like a who knows. Big kind of who knows. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the game. The Cowboys didn't cover that spread, so even though the Cowboys were the pick, we didn't get the win. And guess what? We don't have a losing prize wheel either. No challenges, no embarrassments. But we did do a couple other accomplishments through the course of this episode. Hey, guess what? We just finished this up. No, we didn't. We got to apply equipment and train a player. See, no, I don't even know. It's getting out of control here. We got to go over and get into the legacy. We unlocked an achievement. There we go. 3 players reach 1,000 sacks. That's going to be worth a 250 RP. It's kind of like we just replaced those 25 games. Just like that. Boom. Welcome back. We got to jump over to the teams. We need a training. I haven't applied a training. Right now, our training guy is our it's a Series 8 guy. Series 8, the Series players are cheaper to train. That's why I do that, so I can stockpile these training tokens as much as possible and just train daily. Derek Cersei is kind of like the longest-term Series 8 player I'm expecting to keep because I got a guy that's kind of below him that's going to get replaced sooner. So here's my choice. My thought process, equipment, we've just been trying to shore up this offense. Like, it's bad. John Riggins is kind of aboard now. It's, and the offense has just been bad. So it's kind of good to get a few offensive players, and the equipment always kind of goes into the LE guys. It doesn't cost more to equip them. And so it's just like equip the best guys sooner. Let's not spend the cash. Cash is expensive. And it's just kind of what we got. And that's going to conclude it. We don't got anything else left. We can go open this. There he is. With Legend Coin. But that's going to be the episode. Still long. Still yammering. Still going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, come back and see me again.